No, I do not.
Yeah.
But alas, I truly feel though as if this game is quite literally just super grindy for no reason because of all this stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who cares? Me, 'cause I want to have fun.
Reasonable.
Want a tangle, huh?
And I know, chat, you're probably excited to be like,
Out
ooh,
of my way.
Octopath is going to be progressing. No. No, 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 no. We still have another 4 hours of grind time before we can even think about progressing.
Yeah.
I am ready.
And it's not even a joke.
It really isn't.
Thunder, ring out.
I forgot the tech.
Bring it on.
I forgot that does 0 damage.
Letting my arrow.
I am. The show is over.
I mean, they're not super low level. It's definitely gonna take time. Like the equipment's what I'm concerned about. That really is gonna just be a grind to get money because I have like 155,000.
I'll make this quick.
Terrible, but definitely not enough.
Here you go.
Oh, wait.
Over here.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Thunder, ring out.
Bring it on.
Quirky.
Coming, if thou darest.
Peacock strut.
Peacock strut.
Here we go.
I am ready. Thunder, ring out.
Out of my way.
Why can't the team just do damage?
Wait,
Enough to kill.
where's the nearest tavern? This is the beginning of your end.
You surprise your foe.
All right.
Coming, if thou darest. The peacock strut.
The overpowered.
Here you go.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Thunder, ring out. The show is over.
How close are you to getting your peeps to level 30?
My
Standest
last people
thou
are level
against
28.
me, then be hunted.
Faster than I'm going.
I am ready.
Unfortunately.
Here you go. Bring it on.
Letting my arrow fly and true. The peacock strut.
Here we go.
I am.
Let's go here with the lightning blast.
Thunder, ring out. The show is over.
This really is gonna take like an hour plus.
That it is.
Now, letting us hunting.
My turn. Here you go.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Thunder, ring out. The show is over.
And of these 2 bears are gonna
My
get that much
turn.
XP.
You won't feel a thing.
I am ready. Flames, burn this away.
I really think this place doesn't give them much XP.
My turn.
Which place?
The winds of
The
fortune.
cave near the still snow or whatever.
Here we go.
I don't think anything gives XP during.
Letting the
Must be great if my faster people went first.
I
am
agree.
ready. The show is over.
Like if I just had Tyrion go first or Hana go first, and then be able to boost Primrose, and I could first turn it. Unfortunately, Primrose just randomly decides to go first. Or Alpha decides
You
to go
won't feel a
first.
thing.
Because he's just really
I
feeling
am
it.
ready. Thunder,
There.
ring out.
My turn.
What next?
Bring it up.
Thunder, ring out. The show is over.
I'm still very concerned about the, like I said, the equipment, because I don't feel like grinding for money in a really, really slow
This
or
is the
tedious way.
beginning of your end.
Yeah.
I am ready.
Why do you have to go first, Primrose, every single time?
My turn. Here you go. Here goes.
What next? The peacock strikes.
Over here.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
The show is over.
I just wanna continue the actual story.
Now, letting us hunt him.
Pathetic.
Out of my way.
Kinda.
Here you go.
I just wanna read so much.
I will not be
I
that.
am
That's fair.
ready. Flames, burn this away.
Come in, if thou darest. The peacock strikes.
All right.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Thunder, ring out. The show is over.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Felt Therian, felt.
Here goes nothing.
Oh my god. Why does Primrose always have to go?
Out of my way. Here you go.
Letting the hunt begin. The peacock strikes.
I am.
Watch me now.
Flames, burn this away. The show is over.
Well, Spin faster, Primrose.
Standest thou against me, then be hunted.
I am ready.
Ooh, Jared, can you believe Primrose went first?
That's crazy.
What's the big idea?
Literally anyone going before Therian is a good thing.
Yeah, it's pretty useful.
Here you go.
Like that way I can't donate the BP, I need to
Over
one
here.
shot.
Shucks.
If my Primrose goes first, they can also buff my magic attack and it's one shot.
Same with Haunted.
What next?
But guess who never goes first? Either of those two.
Peacock strikes.
Shucks.
I'm about 80% certain Therian doesn't have my high speed.
Thunder! Ring
I honestly
out!
wouldn't be surprised if Primrose did. Have my high.
The show is over.
It's 'cause, you know, they're level 39, but, you know.
That's fair.
May I have this dance?
You shall pause your foe. Ooh. Oh, wow, now Primrose went last.
Nice.
It's like when I surprise my foe,
Here you go.
and then for some reason Primrose goes last out of everyone.
What
I wonder
next?
why.
The peacock strikes.
Okay. Therian's speed is 250.
Here goes.
Crest is
I
358.
am ready.
But no, she can't possibly have to go first.
Thunder! Ring out! The show is over.
Cyrus game.
I honestly kind of want to with my Swedish. Oh, well, Therian does have my fastest speed.
It's at least close. Mine isn't. And yet here we are.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I am ready.
Oh, Primrose goes first. Woohoo! My favorite.
My turn. Here you go.
Sorcery.
Bring it on.
What's this?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna flee from this fight because they hit Silence Claw on my Primrose. Woo-wee. Well, that's an 100% silence chance.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Standest thou against me, then be hunted.
I am ready.
Oh, Primrose first again? You shouldn't have.
But they did. Try and stop them.
They just want to take
Out of
like
my
4
way.
turns instead of one turn. I get.
The winds of fortune.
B2Es if our slow grind could become a little bit easier.
Letting the hunt begin.
Here goes nothing.
Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, cool.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I am ready.
Oh my god, stop making Primrose go first! Literally, how does it work like that? Speed determines how fast your character will attack. But actually not at all. We lied. Got him.
Letting my
Here goes nothing.
I am ready.
Yeah, and I basically have double the speed.
The show is over.
We only have like, might honestly have like 20 hours of this game, even though we've made like no progress, but
Your end.
feels like an eternity, but I am so sick of this game.
I feel like we've been playing this game for years.
Uh-huh.
Here you go.
I don't know why people ever like this game. I really
I am
don't.
ready. Watch me now.
I don't have enough for my attack. It's a shame.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
what next?
Yeah, I get it. Primrose's my only attacker. I just feel like there's so much wrong with how they chose to design this
I'm
game.
ready.
I agree.
The show is over.
Just annoying. I hate games that aren't. Again, it's not linear. That's the issue here. More that it's like you just have to grind and look up guides and stuff to even play. Despise it. Despise it with a burning passion. And also when every system seems entirely random and bad, kind of annoying.
Wanna know what the apothecary final skill is?
Sure. I'm never gonna use it, but sure.
For 3 turns, item used by a single chosen ally will affect all.
May I have this
That sounds
dance?
abusable.
It does, actually.
Here you go.
Letting the hunt beginning. The peacock strikes.
I am.
Watch me now.
The show is over.
Want a tangle, huh? My turn. Here you go.
One thing I also am curious about with this game is that are those dungeons and stuff just optional
I will not be
dungeons?
thy prey.
I am
That's
ready.
the question.
Watch me now. Thunder.
And like
Ring
say,
out.
are we just supposed to figure like go into every area and find
The
out the
show is
danger
over.
zone and then come back when we think we're the right level for it? Probably.
Eh.
Again, just bad
Now,
gameplay.
letting us hunting.
Here you go.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
The show is over.
Let's see what you got.
I am ready.
I know, I'm definitely just gonna get silence.
My turn. Here you go. All right. What the?
What next? The peacock strikes.
I am.
Watch me now. Thunder. Ring out.
The show is over.
I spin in circles and look for the same battle so I can have a
Come on,
chance
I've
at
got
progressing the
better things to do.
story.
That's fair.
Here you go.
Like I said, the only reason I'm so critical
Let
about
my arrow
these
fly
things in
and
games
true.
is because I'm very passionate. Like I said, I feel like this game could be so
The
good.
peacock strikes.
Just make mistakes.
I am ready.
Watch me now. Thunder. Ring out.
Like I feel like this is how they intended it to be,
The
but it's like
show is
what?
over.
How else could they intend it? That's what I wonder. You know?
Yeah.
Like, did they want me to just choose the first 4 characters and level only those, and then forget about the other stories until they were
Letting us beginning.
just extremely easy because I'm so over leveled
Out
than
of
other
my way.
people? Is that just what they want? Like, I don't see any other way they would do that. Otherwise, it is just a tedious grind where you don't level properly, right? But then it's like, I don't know.
Want a tangle, huh? All right.
Sure to like, you didn't add the system to help with it, and even still, that wasn't perfect. But at least they tried, right?
Yeah.
Come in, if thou darest.
I just find it
peacock
weird. To be fair, Pokemon is a huge victim of that as well. But at least they've,
Here you
again,
go.
Definitely.
with newer games, changed stuff like that.
I am ready.
I'm just hoping Octopath 2, they actually learn from all those mistakes.
Thunder, ring out.
The show is over.
I just really doubt they did.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I am ready.
Okay, Primrose goes first, as always, which is really awful. A waste of mana. But
I will not be thy prey.
who really cares about like efficiency and you know?
Here you go.
True. But hey,
Here goes nothing.
buys playtime. Am I right, Jared?
True.
I will not let in my arrow fly and true.
If they
The
force the
peacock
speed stat to make no difference, then you know, you spend all this time trying to do something that won't affect anything. But that entire time you're still putting time into the game.
Watch me
So
now.
No time for speed.
true. I just don't understand how they can have such a linear
show
system
is
with
over.
the speed, being like, hey, look, this is a number of when you're gonna go faster, not in battle, and then it not matter. I don't understand. That's just so weird.
Yeah.
You won't feel a thing. All right.
Like right now, Jared, why is Alphen going first in this fight?
It's a fantastic question.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Here you go.
Watch me now.
Maybe no one does.
Huh?
Maybe no one does.
The show is over.
True.
I'm just really not looking forward to being very disappointed in the fact that I can buy like 2 pieces of equipment that I'm gonna need like 25 pieces of. I'm gonna need helmets. I'm gonna need the actual armor. I'm gonna need weapons.
My turn.
I have a feeling I'm not even gonna get as far as the armor. Just like 1 piece of armor.
Yeah. Looks like people generally have 8 pieces of equipment that they
Here you
need.
go.
Yep.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Again, I really don't understand just what they were thinking. I really don't.
The show is over.
It's like, linear armor's so
I
lame.
just
Let's
feel
not
like
have a system like that.
equipment's-
And they'll be like, oh wait,
Yeah.
nobody likes this because it makes absolutely no sense. And you have no idea when you're supposed to be properly geared. That's like, it's the entire point of having levels in a
May I
game.
have this dance?
Like you have levels to know what level you should be when fighting something. Or, you know, to like equal out. Like, say, even if equipment had levels. Where it's like, oh, this is like level 24 equipment, so I know like, if I'm level 30,
you
then
go.
this is probably, I'm in for an upgrade. You know, I should probably get something that's better. Or that like, this is what I should be having right now.
Here.
I am ready.
You know, or just, you know, the best equipment that you can buy in a town. But, no.
Watch me.
Flames, burn this away.
And also, it's confusing
The
when,
show is over.
at least in this game, like, the areas have levels, but it's still weird that the enemies don't have levels. Unless they would just make it the same as the area regardless. But I feel like that's also kind of confusing.
May I have this dance?
If it,
Come
the
in,
danger level
if
isn't
thou
exactly
darest.
that, especially when levels is the main thing you're supposed to be doing.
The peacock struck.
I do think it's funny when games, apparently this game, is like, oh yeah, the recommended
Here you
level
go.
there is 35, but levels actually don't affect your strength at all.
I am ready.
Yeah, so it's like, but then
If I was level 50, I could take a level 50 area, but if I don't have equipment, I actually couldn't
Ring
even
out.
begin to take on the level 50 area.
yeah, but equipment doesn't have
The
level,
show is over.
and like towns don't have level.
Yeah.
So how are you supposed to know?
The only thing worse than no information is misinformation,
Yeah,
Now, let
and that's
us hunt
information
it.
warfare.
I just get so
That's the whole line.
I just
Here
get
you
so
go.
bored of having to deal with like extra steps in a game like this one. It's like they shouldn't be those extra steps. It's so weird.
Thunder, ring out.
The show is over.
Given the shop doesn't have the item that I require, that can only mean one thing.
Well, presumably,
You
it can
won't
only mean
feel
one
a
thing.
thing.
Yeah, I could also be lied to.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
that's more likely, honestly.
That's fair.
All right.
Here you go.
When it was like, oh, this equipment that you can get at Chapter 2 actually is
Come
only available
if
in
thou
Chapter 4.
darest.
So,
I
The
do love when
peacock
games do
strikes.
that. More so wikis.
Watch me
Like
now.
yeah, this area is actually
Thunder,
unlocked at chapter
ring
2,
out.
but see, it's like Wild Hearts, to where it's like, oh
The
yeah,
show
there are
is
these
over.
things, but you actually can't get them until you already beat like the last chapter.
yeah, I just don't understand why games have such like a strange addiction just having like weird non-linear armor
Yeah,
systems
exactly. Like,
that
I thought,
appear
like,
linear.
Tales games were bad.
Out of my way.
Like, oh yeah, there's gonna be this random guy at this random place you have to do if you want story, but you actually have to do that
Here
if
you
you want to,
go.
like, you know, play in the game.
Yep.
What's the big
I'm ready.
idea?
New weapons for sale, let's
Watch
go!
me now.
Man, I do love that I
The show
could have
is
talked to
over.
that guy before, because I probably like level 50 on Elfin. Not that I'm level 50 on Elfin.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are.
I bet you could guess my level.
60.
How'd he know? It was a trick
Let
question!
my arrow fly and true. The peacock strikes.
The question is, do we want to go back to all the
Out of
Chapter
my
1
way.
towns and some of the Chapter 2 towns to see now what we have access to be able to do?
See, that's the funny thing, is I don't want
Here you
to,
go.
but I will do it. Because I have
I'm
to.
ready.
Oh my god, why do I never have the man I need?
Watch me now.
Night
Who
over.
did this research? I don't even know where to buy half this stuff. What a guy.
Yeah, probably some
The show is
useless,
over.
absolute buffoon idiot.
Okay.
You. This is
At
unchatted.
least I know where to buy these accessories.
That's actually true. But hey, you know what equipment you want,
20
just know where
access
to
to
get
house I
it.
get.
Or the price. Or anything.
I know what it's called.
That's actually true. Now I change out the Dunderhead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do we think I buy an elemental shield?
Well, it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do press stuff for right now, but no. I don't think Ulbrich needs equipment. I don't know why. Just gonna get this last level on it real quick, and then I'll gear up my main 4 people, and then we'll rob the towns of all their worth, and then we'll try buying equipment and stuff, and seeing what we can do. Because I guarantee I'm not gonna have the money for it. But again, if I can at least buy some of the stuff.
Come on,
We chillin'.
Okay, now all I need is bows.
here you
But
go.
the question is where?
The battle is truly.
I'm ready.
Watch me now. Thunder, ring out.
Maybe it's just in still snow and it'll be super convenient.
The show is over.
I'm sure.
There's really only one other option.
It doesn't exist.
I've had
Let
it.
us
It was until
begin.
snow. Hot dang!
Here you go.
Surprisingly, actually to the surprise of everyone, I was able to buy all the
Let my
equipment I
arrow
need.
fly and true. The peacock strikes.
That's cool. I
To the
know I'm
surprise
not
of
gonna be able to.
absolutely no one, I have 28,000 left.
Thunder, ring out.
Some may define that as broke. I agree.
Out of my way. Don't start things you can't finish.
Anyway, this is also one of those games where it feels like you're gonna need to run your utility every single game because your utility is always gonna be needed. So it's like you're gonna need to run Tressa Therian for money because, believe it or not, it's actually completely necessary to have that to have a chance
The
of playing.
peacock strikes.
So that
Yeah.
being a nice extra bonus.
Money.
Even though I'm not gonna
Here
run
you go.
Tressa, and I will be punished for it, but
I am ready.
fortunately I don't want to run the same
Yeah.
team as Garrett because it's forcing it us to. That'd be, you know, other characters that we couldn't play.
The show is over.
Everyone loves a team builder where you have to use a specific team.
Hmm. But at least you can
I'll
kind of
make
build
this
them a
quick.
little different, though.
Mm-hmm.
I am ready.
For the most part. I mean, you do need a thief merchant.
And Tressa for her one pass.
Yeah.
Letting my arrow
Since you also
fly
need
in
Therian, you
true.
kind of need 2 thief merchants.
The peacock
Yep.
struck.
Therefore, there is no choice.
But then you have like 2 characters, you know?
I am
Still a
Flames,
0% success
burn this
rate.
away.
What is this? But I can't buy it either.
the show is over.
Oh, I can. Why did I not put this on my list? I know I didn't put it on my list.
I'm guessing 80,000.
Ooh, 72,000.
Nice, nice.
A lot closer than you probably should have been able to get.
It's a good day for battle.
Okay,
Letting the hunt
time to write
begin.
down a list of all these areas and what I'm missing, and yeah.
Out of my way.
Well, if you think about it, there's
I'll
also
go,
optional dungeons here that we should probably write down and do all those.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Maybe that would help us get equipment though, or some, I don't know, money.
True. You gave me a really bad sword.
Now.
The show is over.
Okay, well logically, there are 8 chapter 1s. So we'll go to those places first and explore the entire place. For a 15th time. Or that funny number word that people use that I can't remember.
Umpteen.
That's it.
May I have this dance?
Victory shall be mine.
Unfortunately, there's this person standing in front of this door. And I can't be 100% certain that I've beaten them.
Here you
And
go.
if I did, maybe there's gonna be a hidden item behind there.
Uh-huh.
I am ready.
Watch me now. Ah!
The show is over.
We only have to do one more fight, and then Hunt will be the appropriate level I need him to be.
Ah dang.
Yep.
My first steel champ's below 100% and... Oh, and I failed it twice?
I am ready.
Imagine.
Hold? Okay, it was only twice. It was an 80% chance.
Thunder.
So it does add up.
Ring out.
A 50% chance? That's
Oh,
wild.
next 80%? I missed it once.
Out of my way.
Going once.
Uh-huh.
Going
you go.
twice.
What next?
Okay, it only went twice.
peacock
However,
strike.
now I might have to pay a lot of money if I miss one more steal. 8% chance. Let's go.
Watch me now. Thunder.
I want to do it for
Ring out.
the... What's the word?
The show is over.
Lols.
That's the one. Not what I was looking for, but it does apply. To prove a point, you know, that 80% chances and 8% chances are in fact the same chance.
Yeah.
I messed it up. Point proven, not everything is a 50% chance. 1,500? That's like 1/10 of a tenth of what I paid for one piece of equipment.
Pretty
I
good
get that
odds,
for
dude.
one fight.
I just want to keep
I
Alpha
can't
on
go for
though,
the 8% chance.
for the one thing. It's probably better than
Quiet.
By probably, I
It
mean,
seems
100%.
strictly better.
Yeah, but that's lame to just use the better thing, right? That's straight up better. That's messed
I
up.
would never just use the better things.
Yeah.
Like, steal and provoke and inquire.
Yeah. Easy mode.
And I would say the better summoning one, but actually the better summoning one is neither of the summoning ones.
Uh-huh.
Tell me I'm wrong. You can't.
I just don't care.
That is fair.
What kind of accessories do I want? These just seem pretty good. Okay, good.
Zeph doesn't stand a chance.
I bet. I don't even know if I want to go back to these other areas.
I know I do.
See, I just don't think I do. I really doubt they're gonna give anything better.
I think the one downside to Hanet's provoke is that I can't see how much health the enemy has.
Uh-huh. Okay, so where are any of these things that I need, Jared? I see a sword with attack and speed. That sounds pretty good. However, I don't know where it's at.
That's where the other list comes in.
What list?
The shop list.
Oh my god, why didn't you just write it
I have the better stuff
down?
kinda written down. The platinum sword is in Victor's Hollow. The best daggers in Noble Court. Maybe we could write that down now.
Yeah, you can just edit the message.
Editing's pain.
Yep. I want to take a sip of my drink. A silver sword?
It's
great
a platinum sword.
Oh, platinum sword. Yeah, that is actually a lot better. Okay. I mean, honestly, I probably only need the good sword. And then I already have the staff. Okay, now I'm more concerned about the shields and the actual armor stuff. Those are the weapons I don't care about.
Mm.
No, I didn't need the sword, whatever.
The
You
frick.
spelled it wrong. Jared can't spell, guys. Make fun of him.
I'm a tablet. You can't insult me.
Noble, quiet. What even is that?
Quite
Q-U-A-E-T.
difficult to spell. I did a Q. The frick. It still works for spelling court.
No.
It's not court.
It doesn't work for anything, Jared. What am I?
No.
Victo's Hollow?
Just wait till you see Silent Banana.
Do 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 do.
That was almost perfectly synced up with my music.
Yeah, what I do. Silent
I
cape?
guess I'll-
Question
well-
mark? What is the silent banana?
Silent bandana.
So wait, how does this work? The elementals, what does that mean?
Just the type. The elemental shield, for example, is the one that's mixed stats.
Gotcha. What about a regular shield? And the vest and
Do
elemental.
you want the regular shield?
I don't know. I just
I can probably look through this more easily through this other list.
I don't know what I'm looking for, dude. I just know I want the best shield that I can get. Doom, doom. Stop honking me. Stop it. I said stop honking me. Don't
So
keep
shield
honking.
with 121 physical, or
Well, I don't know. I was
which one
just
do you want? Do you want mixed but minus evade, or really heavy physical with even less evade?
probably mixed.
Huh.
Probably mixed.
Then that would be the elemental shield.
Okay. This is a decent amount of evasion, though. I probably don't even need a shield right now. These shields don't seem that much better.
Fair.
Okay, then. Elemental heavy armor, is that the robe?
No. Look at them stats. Why am I back down here? Okay. So it's basically magic attack armor, evade armor, SP armor. That might be it.
What about just like defense armor?
I guess it's slightly better defense.
Because this is decent, the elemental robe. It gives a little bit of a magic attack. Or a good bit of magic attack.
42 perhaps?
I don't think so. 36. So is there a better one?
Yes. I can probably also find on my list. Why can't I have just like 10 tabs open?
Gonna run SP armor anyway. Run SP stuff.
I'm just researching a lot faster if I just move my HDMI to my PC.
I'm good weapon wise, just mostly armor wise. I wouldn't mind getting more magic attack on my two mages. But the others I definitely want to be more defensive.
It's fair.
And so is the bandana and hair piece both like helmets?
Yeah.
Gotcha. The hat isn't still snow? Good, I guess? See how good this elemental hat is. I'm guessing I don't have access to it. Why does the scrutinized chance have to be so low? Why is it 70% chances? 56? Okay, if I swap to alpha and I can just do it, that is wild. Not gonna lie, I might genuinely be upset if that's the case. Bro, why?
Annoyed.
Yeah, why is it just actually immediately under any circumstance just better? It's like, oh, a 70% chance? Oh, what's it, a 56% chance? Oh, guaranteed, guaranteed, guaranteed. That's wild. Dude, I'm smoking up a storm. Township moment. Elemental hat. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I probably want to get that. Minus his SP. Probably worth it. Probably, maybe. And one town and get the SP stuff, because I probably will want that. Actually, it's probably a better accessory. Is there ones that are better than 30? Or no?
For what?
SP. Like the stimulating ring? Is there a better one?
Yeah, there's 50 at Saints Bridge.
Or throws. The Saints Bridge. Did I ever get there? Oh, no. I'll be fine.
Bridge.
Okay. So I'm guessing the golden hairpiece is probably the defensive thing.
Golden hairpiece is SP.
SP. Then is it the bandana? That's just the defense.
Bandana for what?
Just
As far as
defense?
hats go, elemental hat is magic attack.
Yeah.
Golden hairpiece is SP, and silent bandana is evade.
Okay. Well then probably the SP honestly would be good on Ulbrich and Therian.
That's fair.
And that's the hairpiece.
Yeah, in Noble Court.
Where is this one? Oh, okay, well, I'm guessing I don't have it. Oh, wait, the golden hairpiece. What am I wearing right now that gives that much defense? Be good. Probably the Oasis hat. And Therian already has a golden hairpiece. Okay, then we might be fine. Okay. Think. He's using a silent gate, which seems good, I guess. Okay, but honestly, we might be pretty good with everything. Okay, look what just do I want to go back to those towns and do everything. Honestly, I probably can do a majority. It's just kind of boring. And do we know if challenge is just for specific things or what?
It's a good question.
Like, is there any benefit from just beating up random people? That honestly would be important to know if we should be challenging like every NPC.
Let us fight with honor. Victory. With each battle, I grow stronger.
The fact that it doesn't say completed makes me think it's probably just a thing. Whenever I should just like have a checklist or something that I mark off if I've done something.
Cheers, mate.
Probably not the worst idea. Sounds lame though. We always talk about it in games. We don't ever regret just not writing stuff down.
Yeah. Yeah, I like these 100% skill chances though. Undeniable allure. Okay. Missing a coin at the end. That's it.
Fair.
Unless these other people have something. Thing is, see if we can win this challenge against this guy. 'Cause if I can beat the drunk guy in a fight, then I think we're done with this area. And if I can't beat him in a fight, then I might just have to sick lions and tigers and archers on him.
That's fair.
You know how it goes.
Let us fight with honor.
There's gonna be no honor in this. Light trap could be good.
Stand firm. Too slow. Now then. Have at you. Ha! Too slow. Now then, out of my way. Victory shall be mine. Too slow. Now then.
Guess I could probably take aim. Increase our attack, then take aim. And then we'll blow him to smithereens.
Now then. Fly true. Have at you. Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending.
I never bought the OP thing. I guess it's never point.
Now then.
I stole an ADSP accessory off this guy.
Thrill of the fight.
That's neat.
It is.
Beat up the god.
I didn't even know Suicide would block
When
the
did
door.
my arm get so slow? Have I been that long out of practice? Well, I'm not having no more of that. It's off to the training yard for me. You. It was a good fight though. First proper fight I've had in a long while.
Excellent well.
You didn't think you'd be able to handle yourself that well in a fight, friend. This one here is a right famous swordsman here in the desert. That's why I hired him to guard my shop. But everyone knows him by reputation. No one would ever dare start a fight with him that they couldn't finish. And in his boredom, he turned to the bottle. Yeah, but look at you now. You're looking like your old self again.
Thank you.
I think that whooping gave him just what he needed. Thank you, stranger. A fortifying nut.
You're a lifesaver.
Thanks for my customers. That were. Oh, bye. This is a hidden item somewhere. It's up here. Backstage. An item still? And yeah, just this random coin thing.
I feel like Lind only chooses the moves that aren't effective.
Yeah, like, man, they're all weak to sword. It'd be great if they did a sweep right about. Oh. No, okay.
Yeah, pounce 3 times in a row.
Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, it'd be great if they did a pounce attack to break the spear thing or whatever. And there's like, no, what if I do nothing actually?
I wouldn't be surprised if they threw out a dagger attack just because there was no other option, you know?
Yeah, that's fair though.
Scared to steal some dust?
Neighbors and chance? Yes. I don't even know what some of these people's side quests even are.
Fair.
Challenge with ease. Try to do that.
'Tis a good day for battle. Now then. Ha! Too slow. Have at you. Ah! Too slow. Too slow. Victory shall be mine. Ha! Now then. Ha! My blade is unbending. Watch my blade dance. With each battle,
Easy.
I grow stronger.
Squeezy. Lemon breezy.
My thoughts exactly. Yes, I guess I already beat that guy up. I know I beat up this old guy before, so I'm gonna just not beat him up again.
Makes sense. Here I thought you craved violence.
That I do, but so much for acquiring all this useless information.
Useless information is the best kind of information.
I disagree. I think it's kind of useless.
That's fair.
I feel like some of these people's quests are things I don't really know what to do. I heard an item in this thing. Okay, let's beat up this guy just like in his house so I can steal the hidden treasure.
Let us fight with honor.
There will be no honor here.
Battle. The thrill of the fight.
I really need to grab some new monsters.
Same, that's what I'm really concerned about. Whoa.
I have a shadow, but it does kind of like no damage.
Can we like see our side quests in the journal?
I sure hope so.
I think there was somewhere where we could view the
It's
side
also
quests.
gonna be so funny and such good game design when we miss out on side quests.
Yeah, well, I know I've read these things before. Ancient monuments. This guy wants, what, a friend or something? My sweet, where art thou, Lori?
Dead.
I doubt that. I just don't know. That's like just search for random Lori around here, or will it be very obvious?
That's the question.
Why, huh?
I was doing it. I'm writing down all the information I got, dude.
Hmm.
Hello.
It's criminal how few people use docks. It's much more convenient.
Is it though?
Hmm?
I disagree. Can't inquire because I need to be level 40.
You're not level 40?
No.
What do you know? Pound tool's ineffective. So now we're gonna try sweep, right?
Music
I did.
everywhere.
They were weak. They killed them.
Wait. Why can't I steal from this guy?
Hello.
I mean, I have to buy from him, you think?
Hmm. I feel like that's not usually exactly how that works.
Seems like a lot of dialogue. Smarter bartering. We're gonna need to challenge that guy eventually, but I don't know you.
You know, I feel like we could be using more ethical stealing. Like, only stuff that, you know, we need.
Well, I want to be a very thorough thief, Jared. Steal everything I get my grubby little hands on.
That's fair.
That's it for Ripple Tide. Okay. Well, I need to run to bathroom.
Cringe. Everyone laugh at him.
No. No laughing allowed.
I'm completely ignoring you.
Yeah, it's really funny. I like being emotionally abused
agree.
like that. Great.
It's my favorite kind, actually,
Uh-huh.
of emotion and abuse. Call of Duty Warzone play for free. Who cares? I can tell you one person who doesn't.
You?
Yep. How'd you know?
I don't know. Meal for dinner. Also, only need to consider the box. Yeah, I heard that. Something about Jared had to deconstruct boxes. By
Close.
himself. Then bring them outside, so they can be burned.
It's a pretty classic mistake. It's actually Javen. Bit of a spelling error.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like an error to me. The only error I see is in your ways.
Clever.
What does this guy want?
Good day.
I'm afraid hounded
You
by
know what this
nasty
guy wants?
wishes.
To die.
I don't know how many side quests there are, but I see one side quest. Store. I'm gonna have so many soul stones at the end of this, because now I can steal the medium ones.
Oh dang.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be forced to sell all of my weapons
Why?
so I can have any money. Not my current weapons, obviously.
You sell your current weapons. That way you can be on my level of damage.
That's fair. Fetches a modest price if sold. Buying price 2.
That's wild. To blatantly lie to you like that.
They kinda did.
I don't know where I freaking am. Atlas Dawn.
Have I never sold my weapons?
I mean, I think you did towards the beginning.
The Jailbreaker.
Is that a weapon?
Yep. It's really bad, but I will still keep it.
Greetings.
Ancient Capital, City of Gold. Dun. I'm getting stuck on a wall. Is this subterranean study place? Does it actually have like anything I missed out on?
Probably.
I don't feel like exploring it. I don't think there was even anyone to talk to besides maybe the professor guy. He's not even here.
You know, I'm sure I haven't mentioned it, but when you're like selling stuff, and it's like it looks like the animations go super quick and you just kind of like mash buttons, but it's like it just eats your inputs because it's not actually available to be pressed right away. Awful game design.
Yeah.
What ho?
Stealing weapons from a baby.
They don't need them.
True. What's a baby gonna do with a weapon anyway? Probably one of the things I don't want them to do.
That's fair. You know, part of me wonders if we'll ever use accessories that make me like immune to statuses or resist certain elements.
Probably. You need to.
It's fair. I'm rich.
I really doubt that.
If time is money, that's a net loss.
Yeah.
I'm stealing this 15% chance. They're not gonna stop me. They stop me.
Why do people hold on to this jam with their entire life? Like it's like this jam is the most important thing to ever existed.
They've got sticky fingers.
So that's like the main
Have I
thing.
really been to every chapter 2 area except... Oh wait, no, they're in chapter 3.
I know for a fact I haven't been to Sainsbridge.
How are you?
Shivering townsperson. Lame.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you. With each battle, I grow stronger.
I don't think I need to beat up the sellsword yet. Try.
If you can, do.
Let us fight
That's my
with
logic.
honor.
Fair.
Victory shall... Too slow. Too slow. Now then. Too slow. Have at you. Too slow. Victory shall... My blade is unbending! With each battle, I grow stronger.
I feel like I must have beaten this guy if I saw that he was weak to that thing, but I also could just... Not that I would ever run. Fight.
Mm-hmm. You're not a coward.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like there's also a quest I decided to not look at. There's that up there in the tavern. Research, go tune. Okay.
That seems like some pretty good equipment.
Oh, I have some information about the Dante. You say you met with the companion of my father's? His fellow knights held him in high regard. There must be some mistake. He was trusted by his superiors and the men serving alongside him, to say nothing of the common folk. While he lived, my father would not speak with me of what happened when he stripped his cloak, or what? Okay. He even cursed him, or I even cursed to his face. I told him that he had brought shame upon the name of the Knights Ardante. I still remember how he stared at me, silent and unmoving, when I said such horrid things to him. How could I have not seen it, though? Of course, there must have been some circumstances that forced his hand. Did you get your 99 games yet? On what? Overwatch? Because I don't know, actually.
Definitely.
I would say probably. Endurance is definitely. It's pretty
The
easy to get those games when you're
Forbidden
enjoying it. The Knights Ardante are tasked with the sacred duty of protecting the pilgrims who huddle in the light of the sacred flame. I knew my father would not have abandoned them. I knew there must have been some sort of man, or I knew that he must be the sort of man I always believed him to be. Thank you, good traveler. I found new purpose in my service as one of the Knights Ardante while I traveled this realm in service of Earth to duty. I shall see if I cannot retrace my father's steps and find the truth of what happened to him. Perhaps we will meet again, yet until we do, friend.
I wanna steal.
No, we're staying not.
I could also purchase it.
What? Weapon?
An 80 accuracy accessory. You know, I'm loaded. It's fine.
Uh-huh. Okay, we probably did 99 games. We've been grinding. Mostly it's been annoying, honestly. Trying to get validation, you know how it is.
Hate playing. Basically the name of the game.
Yeah. Some of those things when you hate something with such a burning passion, it's so hard to ignore it. An empowering E-ring.
Why does this guy have 8 strength?
Who knows?
And what does it mean? Should I be level 80 before fighting him? Probably.
He has 8 strength?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Stealing the items. Heavy blade. Seems like there's only one quest in Flames Race now. Provoke like a pro.
The silent banana, it's mine.
No. I definitely found the person, whatever.
Let us fight with honor. Victor. The thrill of the fight.
Okay. Could be a hidden item. More plentiful provisions. Okay. Seems like I have everything done in this area. Unless there's more to this area, but I don't think there is. The person who has like the egg. Old man trying to get challenged.
Let us fight with honor. Victor. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Bye. What a fine fight. Nothing in here. Yet. And now there is. Now you're getting here. I'm gonna this guy up if I can.
Tis a good day for battle.
Fair.
The battle.
The bear cleaver. What do you think that thing does?
Too slow. The battle is truly out of my way.
Holy smoke.
Now then. With each battle, I grow stronger.
I'm surprised I won. I already have all these people. If I remember correctly, this guy guarding this door is like really, really powerful.
Shot.
No. Okay. It must be the guy inside. Oh man.
Let us fight
Really,
with
really.
honor. Have at you. Victor. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Yeah, max out strength.
It's crazy.
I forget what this place is called. high ground area and see what we need to do. And I might as well go to the second areas as well. The question is, do we want to explore and try to do like some side area stuff? Because I feel like it probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Plus, we might get like information or just cool side quest stuff. My only issue with it is how far do we explore to see what we can actually handle? Unless we just pull up a map or something. We'll save. Okay. Wow.
Let us fight with honor. Now then, out of my way! Victory! The battle is have at you! Now then! Now then! Now then!
I doubt there's a hunter skill that probably would do anything compared.
I play.
Fine.
Because
With
the hunter
each
can't
battle, I grow
use
stronger.
skills unless this guy is a hunter.
He is a hunter. But I'm saying I don't know if any of the hunter skills would be better than just the cross strike.
Probably not.
You're rather skilled in battle yourself. Haha, I saw your battle just now. I've been searching for some time for the perfect person. I've also been searching for my perfect mate. But you were not that person. What? You should have golden hair and eyes of the deepest blue. Ah, yes. And despite his name, he would surely never dare to cross me. Yes, his devotion to me would be complete. He would give me everything, his whole life, his life's blood, down to the last drop. When we find this perfect man, everything will change, the entire world will change. No, it doesn't seem like you're here. Farewell then. Okay. Wait, but you're my... I would not be so easily dissuaded. My heart's been stolen by the beauty of that woman, Lie Black. No matter what she says, I have no doubt that she's my other half. I will not give up. Those two quests. Why? Meow.
Let us fight with honor. Now then, out of my way! Too slow! Victory! With each battle, I grow stronger.
I probably already. Okay, I got some saucy prawn.
Ah, dang.
Ah, it's you, the traveler. What's this? Merry gift, but this tastes like heaven. So did you bring me this fine fare to keep up my strength because... No, you say, but why then? You don't say the plunder are agog for these prawns. Even if I use them as bait, I might be able to fill my nets again. It's a waste of fine cookery, I concede. But needs must, as they say, and what my family needs is a plunder. Okay. What he said. Here. You're definitely like this guy. Look at this deal.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. I could also lure him away, probably.
Tis a good day for battle. Now then. Too slow.
This rat's trying to poison me.
Now then. Victory shall be mine. Ha! Victory shall be mine. Ha! Now then. My blade is unbent.
Handled.
The thrill of the fight.
That was it for this. Go over to the second ambulance if we want to. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Like to take down some dungeons and stuff seemed like it would be a good idea.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I actually want to do that or not. Press is just chilling here, same with Ophelia. Okay. Interesting. Got a Dragon of the Frostlands thing.
Good day.
Knights are Dante, continuing hopes of discovering the truth about my
Good day.
father. I am to keep this town safe. Protecting the people is an important duty of the Knights are Dante. I'd hardly been given my first appointment before I fell afoul of bandits. I had to fight them off. I thought it was quite good with the sword, or I thought I was quite good with the sword, but today's field battle was quite different from the mere training I discovered. This not do. I am far too unpracticed in true battle to protect anyone like this. Please, will you aid me in my training? Guess that means he wants me to beat him the heck up. And I can maybe do that. I'll train you into the ground.
Yeah, like a train.
Uh-huh.
Tis a good day for battle. Victory shall be mine. Ah! Now then.
Now we just...
Ah! Too slow. Victor, out of my way. Too slow. Too slow. Victory shall be mine. Ah! The battle is truly joined.
Yeah.
Fly true. Too slow. Have at you. My blade is unbending. Watch my blade dance. Ah, the thrill of the fight.
You were every bit as strong as I'd imagined. Very far indeed, I have yet to come as a knight. But that matters not. I feel I have understood something new this day. In battling with you, I will set off again with renewed vigor. You there, boy. Was your father perhaps a member of the Knights Ardente? You look quite uncannily alike to a certain member of the Knights Ardente who once saved my life. You knew my father? Certainly did. A hero he was. He saved us all. A hero. I was just a wee mite when all this happened, mind. But I still remember those days of terror. Our village was being preyed upon by the whole pack of aggressive beasts. The only one able to take up a sword and fight for us was that father of yours. Even knowing that he would be alone in his fight, he did not abandon us in our hour of need. He marched right out of this village, not a man at his back, and fought off the beast for us. It is thanks to your father that I'm here today to relate the tale to you. My conviction grows ever stronger. I knew my father was no deserter. Yet he was stripped of his knighthood all the same. The truth must still be out there somewhere. Then let us meet again someday. Yeah. You can definitely steal some good equipment.
Yeah.
Forbidden dagger. The bishop's hat. Here still, we got up here. a jaguar lance. Sounds kind of sick.
Yeah.
But I can't allure. I can't challenge. That should be- Double court. Maybe I'll try to go to Saint Spread just to unlock it. 'Cause you have it, don't you, or no?
You know it.
And it was really fun to get to.
Probably. I don't know which way I got to it from, but I have both, so yes. My gear's kind of crazy.
Oh, Lori's Diary. I did that in thing, didn't I? Cobblestone. Write that down. This is a separate thing, so I don't forget.
You'd never.
See, I think I would. No, I like how now that I thought that I could allure people away from these places without having to challenge them, is the time when I can't.
Tragic.
Might be able to challenge them though, right? No.
Let us fight with honor. Now then. Too slow. Curse. The battle is true. Now then. Out of my way. Too slow. The battle is truly joined. The battle is truly joined.
This guy, bro.
Too slow. Now then.
The sky.
Now then.
Keeps inhibiting my offense.
Kind of messed up.
Fly true. Now then.
He wouldn't do it here though, right?
Too slow. Victor. Victor. My blade is unbending. Watch my blade dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
Again, I might have to challenge that guy, but I don't know. I don't know what that item is. For elderly allies of justice. I figure it's a quest item, I just don't know what I exactly do with it. I assume there probably is an inn in town.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming. I got everything on the top.
In truth,
Journey. So many dangerous space alone. Three quests? Looks like there's 3 quests. And I think now that Therion's high level, I feel like I'm actually stealing good equipment. It's not ungettable.
Yeah.
Or else I can steal some better steal chances. Hey, discount the end. That would have been nice. Okay, thanks, PC. New weapons for sale. Wow, those ones are pretty cheap. Funny, because I really just robbed him.
Gets funnier every time.
Yeah. See if I have what this guy wanted.
Hello.
For the entire company of mercenaries, 3 of my men betrayed me. There's 3 turncoats. They're out there somewhere. Having the pointer, the strength. Okay. See, those are the quests that I feel like I must have to go somewhere and do something, like a side area.
I don't want to do any of these side quests, I'm not gonna lie to ya.
I mean, a lot of them are just like getting an item, or yeah, pretty much that.
Or luring people. Disgusting.
Usually not, though.
Maybe I'll swap out Tressa for now, because I don't plan on doing any combat regardless.
Yeah.
The plain truth.
Grave robber. Okay, but I got the.
Oh!
Did you bring him a grave robber?
No, a bow. I guess to murder the grave robber. I don't know. What's that you got there? That's a fine bow if I've ever seen one. Surprised I can handle a weapon. I'll have you know I was a fine archer back in the day. And one day my leg gave out, and that was... Oh, now I see the way it is. Yes, it should be able, or I should be able to use this. The grave robber thinks I can't chase him down, but when he turns his back, I'll just take aim and. Haha, he'll never know what hit him. I owe you one, friend. That scoundrel won't be disturbing the dead any longer, not on my watch. The Gravekeeper's Mark. Probably just sounds cooler than it really is, but sounds cool, so.
What is it?
The Gravekeeper's Mark.
That does sound pretty cool.
I assume it's probably an accessory. Lets me mark graves. Was it to a dungeon? Actually, I only have 2 quests. Challenge and steal from that one guy. That's not bad. I've definitely got some interesting stuff. Might actually see what this Gravekeeper's Mark is. Okay. Oh, just 50 SP. Sounds cooler than the other item though, right? So, might as well use it. No,
Fair.
Noble Court. Guess we'll go to Victor Paulo. Oh wait, the diary. Gobble. Stone. This is Lori's diary. Look here. She writes of the day that we met. Brings joy to my heart. I know she didn't forget me. Lori yearned for the excitement of the big city, and that's what egged her to go on traveling. It's time I went on a journey too. I'll follow in her footsteps, and we'll be reunited once more. Well, I messed it out about my preparations. There's not to keep me here now. Heck yeah. A bit of money. Fuck this person, see if I
Hey!
got any crazy monuments. I didn't. There's no way I can steal from stuff. Oh my
I'm
God.
not sure what this person even gave me.
New weapons for sale. Was it for a quest?
Huh?
Was it for a quest that you got something?
Yeah. I didn't know what a blazon is.
No clue. I'm a lowly swordsman, worn and broken. I fought a thousand battles if I fought one, and I'm tired of keeping this blade. But there's a cool lad who's gone and made me his hero and wants to be a fighter like me. This is a wretched, dangerous trade, God's truth, and I wish I could dissuade him. I could beat him up. Maybe beating him up is the answer. This is that random kid.
Violence is always an answer.
I think showing him getting beat up as a knight will probably dissuade him. Father and fighter. Definitely a quest thing.
Can I take out this 5-strength guy with just Lind?
Definitely not. But, you know, Marta's gang. Oh, wait. That was for something.
Did you just learn about Murder's Gang?
Yeah.
Then I know exactly where you need to go. And I know the quest
Thief
reward.
City, right?
Mhm.
I'll definitely remember to go there.
Well, this guy's not weak to slash or pierce. Which actually means I get to die.
Okay. Or
This guy's actually using strategy? What is this?
Sector Wild. Okay. I assume that's what I got to do here. My dearest daughter has up and disappeared. I raised her all myself. I did after my dear wife passed away. I'd go mad were something to happen to her. High and low I've searched, yet not a bleeding trace to be found. Ellie's her name, and if ye meet her in your travels, I beg you to send her home to me. I feel like I've definitely met them. Inquire. A 3% chance and a 65. Okay. Heal. Go to Sydney.
Defending actually seemed to make me take more damage.
Yeah, so just gotta up your defense instead of defending.
That's fair.
The Forest of No Return. Yeah, I don't think I want to go there.
Why not? Scared? You might not
Mont
return.
doors condition.
Actually, why am I scared of being blinded? I'm stacking accuracy.
Okay. Challenge.
He missed me.
I don't believe it.
And it's really good that he did, because he had attack up cross strike and it would have just straight up killed me.
Yeah, it's a good thing you missed.
Yeah.
Falcon dagger, a singing dagger, and a silver dagger.
And I already listened to all this dialogue, so I can skip it.
Oh, is that what you need? Remember me? You told me a tale of monster tamers. I heard a rumor of magic sword called Snakesbane. With such weapon, surely I could defeat the giant snake that had possessed my father. A swordsman of the arena is said to bear Snakesbane. I begged and pleaded with the man, but he refused to give it to me. It might be the only way to save my father, if only I could find a way to get it from him. Okay. I can steal it.
That's weird, I already have it. What a strange coincidence.
I stole a divine blade from a guy.
Whoa.
Off my rocker.
Running on someone? Yeah.
Oh my god, these 80% chances I'm actually hitting them. Instead of them hitting me.
They should hit you more.
They should. Ooh. Okay. Fail.
You know, Spotify can at least pretend it shuffles my playlist.
I would do that though.
Every single time. I guess he's...
Sneezing? Or...
Every single time that I listen to my Spotify playlist, I always listen to the same one song at least once. Which, the chances are actually pretty low.
I don't think so. How do I possibly get this?
I have to escort someone? What is this?
Oh, I just stole the Snakesbane.
Crazy. And you know what? I'm stealing them with Ophelia.
You're stealing a person.
Yep.
Oh my god, I just got like 80% chances in a row. It's almost like that's how it should work. Who's this guy? I bet you probably found this guy too. It's like stealing candy from an old man.
Yeah.
And a lightning amulet. Kinda sick.
Travel Manter. But why? Because I have Ophelia on my team?
Curses.
I'd wager...
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a Dragonstone. What we just got? Yeah.
That's actually crazy. I've wagered and lost and wagered and lost, and now my purse is as empty as the god's cursed desert. But hope live on, and the next wager will bring me a king's riches. Hark now, do an ill-fated wretch a boon, and check on the fighters, will ye? Local sword swingers Extus and Lancer Montador as Icy Breath bring me this one. I already have them.
How now?
Ah, there you be. What news you bring? What? Ho ho, Monteors looks fit as... Fitting, whatever. Does he? Been training hard, you say, and there's a fire in his eyes? Local lad Extus has got the smell of defeat on him, you say? Yeah. So nervous that his belly aches, is he? Scared of what the local crowds roar when he takes the toad's pie? Oh, it all, don't doubt. God's truth, then I know on what head I'll place the last coins. Bless you, friend. And then he loses money again. Whoa! The swordsman Estus wins the battle. Pigs and Evan, the day is mine at last. Surprised are you? I put my purse on the swordsman Estus. When you told me how he feared the local crowds, I knew in my belly how the duel would end. With the crowd roaring and putting the fear of the gods in him, he'd be bound to find the strength to beat his foe. Truth is, I'm from these parts myself, so I was happy to put my coins on the local lad. No more debtor's prison for me. Fair befall ye, friend. I'm mighty grateful to ye. Yeah. I heal a bunch of grapes. Nom nom nom.
People just learn how to talk.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
I have your information on the sword. I just happen to inquire about it. By inquire, I mean heal. This is the enchanted blade snake's bane. With it, I can kill the snake beast that holds my father in its thrall. My father condemned violence. He was always a good and just man. But when monsters began to ravage the city where he lived, he was powerless to stop this. His only recourse was the forbidden magic. In my heart, I truly believe he meant no ill, and that is why I am set upon his deliverance.
Many thanks.
I thank you for this blade. I shall use wisely. I shall find my father and my own hand, or by my own hand, free him of his plight. Farewell. Okay. I think that's up. Guess I can go back to the thief city.
Why you challenging the orphanage?
Cause.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So the person down here.
Shut.
Or just getting. So how about it? You want to take my place in the gang? Huh? What's that you say? Marta's gang gives money to the orphanage? Hang me, the boss will never, or the boss never breathed a word of it. So you mean the coin I've been stealing is going to helping orphans? Now that shines a different light on things. Mayhap slavery is a noble game after all. I tell you what, friend, I think I'll stick to being a robber for now. Thanks be to ye, I'm a happier man to have met ye. The blazon of protection. Okay, then we go to the next place. Probably what a crap. And then I save and sprint down to the bathroom. Okay, I find the save point. Hopefully we'll get so much equipment and then we can actually continue the story and chill.
Heck yeah.
One thing though that
My
you
equipment
should
goes crazy.
write down to check is
A lot of steps.
yeah, just like the extra dungeons and stuff, so we can do them, preferably by danger level, like so what we can handle. Like say that
Okay.
boss that you fought that I haven't fought yet, that was in the still snow. Just like all those things. Because it would be probably a really good idea to explore those areas and get them done while it would still be fun and interesting at our level and not just go back after we did everything else.
Yeah.
Plus if they are for quests or just cool items, that seems better. But I don't know about you, but I don't want to explore every inch of every area in hopes of finding a dungeon. That might be
That's
too
fair.
high level. So I figured it's better just to look it up. And I assume there's probably like a dungeons thing on the wiki or just a map. Let me go to the bathroom and I'll be
The
back.
interactive maps is probably pretty good.
BRB.
Hot dang.
I know, I know. Sorry. Ooh. He's a beginning. Smarter bartering. I am smarter bartering. Definitely not just stealing all their stuff.
Uh-huh. I got a pretty good deal. Not to be confused with the really funny joke.
Genji's
I bought something for like
football.
1,000, but it was 500 off. But I'd prefer if it was 100% off.
Yeah. Oh, I just got that random item.
Oh, dang.
55% chance. Pretty sick. I wouldn't have done it if it would have been like a piece of armor, but since it looks like it's a quest item, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I do it for worthless components that I'm not gonna use.
Okay. What's this? Challenge block.
You can take that guy.
No. I'm pretty sure I couldn't take a 6 difficulty. I can barely take a 5 difficulty.
We're gonna have to do it eventually, so I'm writing it in your chat.
In my chat?
Mm-hmm.
Catch monsters.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna forget anyway.
I will.
Okay, that is the way out. Those are both ways up? Yeah.
I imagine we can only see quests if we've accepted them, if that's how that works.
What do you mean?
Like, say, if we don't talk to someone who has a quest symbol, we probably can't see their quest in their quest book or whatever, right?
Do we have a quest book? Is that just a journal?
Probably. I thought that's how you're looking at it.
Oh, I don't think so. Maybe though. It's not very descriptive.
Doesn't look incredibly descriptive, yeah. But it looks useful and weird.
Maybe. Kevin. I wonder if these daggers are actually any better. After all the stealing though, I should definitely have those like stones never run into that cat.
Eh.
Which is good.
These quests have names. Crazy. Daughter of the Dark God 1. Intimidating.
Sounds it. No. I stole a silent bandana.
Oh dang.
God sees I'm trying to dig through this rock, but once again, it's got the better of my pick. If I could sharpen this wretched thing, be a different. I probably a whetstone. Yeah. Oh, is that a whetstone and you bought it for me? Yeah. Or brought it, probably. 'Cause I definitely didn't buy it.
That's fair.
Well, I thank you for your kindness, but no whetstone can sharpen this spec. Look, I'll show you. I grind and grind and grind and then. Huh? Pods and pea pods. This is no ordinary whetstone, it's actually sharpening the stubborn peg. Look at the shiny edge. We're at that shiny. Sharp as a dagger, that is, if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I won't be stopped by mere rock no more, let me tell you, not with this whetstone in my pocket.
Thank ye.
Thank you, kind traveler, that BT. Sharp nut and a critical nut, let's go! I think that's all for Wardcrest. I don't have Saints Bridge, but we'll get there. And I also don't have Wellspring, but that's actually a chapter 3 area. Oh, that's probably the place you were talking about that you didn't have explored, isn't it?
Variants?
Yeah, the Wellspring.
Yeah.
It shows up on the map for me because I guess I got close. Close enough. Boom. God. Just got at the end. Might honestly stay at the end. Nope, Olberg's actually fine. Tress is just chilling here for no reason.
How funny that they think I'm gonna do Ophelia's second chapter.
Ever.
Yeah.
A hidden item. Smarter bartering. You know, I feel like I've only gotten the smarter bartering and the better allure. That's it.
Yeah.
That leads to Stoneguard Valley. That leads up to Stoneguard Heights. Stoneguard might be a pretty big place. Go to the base first. I take back from the valleys first. Inquire. Bit of the height. Yeah, I didn't want to go there. Not yet.
Why is there a person standing here that isn't stolen from or inquired from?
Maybe they're a new person.
But why?
Who knows? Those boots are always coming around my shopping fights that no one ever saw it. They meddle with my trade and even threaten me with violence. I'm as proud of my wares as any, but even I wouldn't shop here if I had to deal with that. Can't they find another or someone else to bother?
Say again?
Oh, this is a ruffian. I should murder him.
How rough of him.
That's what I'm saying. Only level 4, you also have him? Yes.
One thing that I'm not sure if is the case, but probably isn't, but would be kind of funny, is if you stole someone's weapon, then they do less damage in actual combat.
That would be kind of funny.
Let us fight with honor. Have at out of my way. Too slow. The battle is. Have at you. Too slow. Too slow. The battle is truly joined. Have at you. Victory. My blade is unbending. Watch my blade dance. With each battle, I grow stronger.
I'm sure I can beat up a 4 difficulty pretty easily.
Let us fight with honor. Now then. Too slow. The battle is truly. Too slow. Too slow. The battle is truly out of my way. Too slow. The battle is.
Should set me up for a double.
Too slow. The battle is truly joined. Have at you. Have at you. My blade is
Only 5,000 damage.
I
Whatever.
grow stronger.
What you planning to get in my way? I'll be back, old man. You can count on that. Well, wait for me, boss. You've been a great friend to me. I thank you for your help. Looks like my troubles are not over yet. It's just no good, and no matter how many times I run that lad out, it always comes back like a bad leaf. No one would be that bloody persistent without reasons that someone put him up to this.
Say again?
I got something you'd like to say to us? If you haven't, then clear out. Between you and me, the boss wasn't always like this. Used to be you'd even see him smile from time to time, but ever since he lost his sister Layla, okay. Well, I'm guessing I'm just not supposed to fight him. I need something.
We're supposed to kill him.
Guess so.
Are they gonna come back then, huh?
Exactly. Guy, I don't know.
Greetings.
Dazzling artwork. I feel like I needed like artwork for that.
Crazy.
But it seems like a quest item, so. Steal things we need to do. Guide with ease.
Oh.
Inquire, nothing. Like stealing candy and a glass marble from a little kid.
Yeah.
Hello.
Provoke like a pro.
Well, you see,
Okay, this place is so high level. Am I going there? Healing grape.
If this guy's weak to sword or spear, he doesn't stand a chance.
So you see,
Otherwise, he stands a pretty good chance.
Uh-huh.
How do you do? Yes.
Maybe I already have one of these quest items, because that guy gave me something.
Well met.
Studying the Ventus dynasty, which proposed 3 centuries afore time. Ventus III is my favorite of the kings. He was renowned for his drawings and paintings. Strange thing is, one day Ventus III suddenly stopped painting and never touched a brush again, or it was as if he lost his muse. Mystery, fair to say, and I'm setting about to solve it. Okay. I wanted this quest to be I inquire from a person for something they're looking for.
That's fair.
Hello.
Find a street lined with book
And
bites
thus.
in. See if I had anything interesting to say. He didn't. Quest in here. Rob him first. This tome came from a land across the sea. It appears to describe the lives and customs of the people who live here. Sadly, it is written in a script that makes neither heads nor tails of. I wonder if any. Okay. Oh, I just read that. Hidden item.
sorry.
Can I kill it? I think I've completed this area to what I can. I just have Gold Shore for now. I guess I'll find Sainsbury. Well, I'll attempt to find Sainsbury.
Nah, you'll definitely succeed.
But the Dragon Vest does seem kind of good, but
A little pricey.
yeah. Could put down, rest of the crew gave up. I feel like I might have this. Of course not. Why would I? Did I already do gold before? I don't think so. Did I do gold before? Cover new worlds. Nothing for them. Guide with ease. Save.
Oh dear.
Here's some. Let's kind of look for that. 3 West.
Oh.
Merchant, service merchant in trouble soon. Building stacks of our customers.
What?
Let us fight with honor.
Yeah, I definitely be able to
Battle
skip.
out of my way. With each battle, I grow stronger.
I'm assuming I must have kind of explored this place. This is the old guy then? Place has literally so many things I can't steal.
Yeah.
There's 6 people I gotta steal from in this town. Messed up. Suppose we put on our actual team. And then we will make our way to the place. Search water. I don't know if I really want to optimize. I don't really know how that'll do things. Just to do things, so. Yeah. I just wanted to check and make sure I have the right skills equipped. Cyrus to have evasive maneuvers. SP Saver, Hang Tough. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Well, again, I don't really know the way to Saints Bridge. We're just gonna take this way. Before. The worst that could happen, dude. We get completely obliterated.
That's the most likely.
Yeah. South Orwell past Orwell. So let's just assume that's where we're going. Just crossing the bridge help me here? More of a... This actually did help me.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Surprised your foe. Heck yeah, I did.
I am ready.
I'm not weak to anything I can really throw at him. You know, that means I can just kill with lightning.
No, out of my way!
Out of my way.
Yeah, my people actually do some good damage without even
bad.
breaking.
A passing grade.
Big fan of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but South Orwell Pass. Is that where I'm trying to get to? It kind of seems like it. But that's almost 45. This seems like a place I shouldn't be, right? But
I don't even know where South World Pass is.
I'm like the very edge of the map. But do I have to go through the Styrian way? I guess so.
Well, you can get there from South Clearbrook Traverse, which is... you can't see the Shrine of the Healer, so I don't find a way to relate. But you know.
Well, I have the South Traverse, so you can just go down over there?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll do that. Level 5 or 45 area doesn't sound fun. Believe it or not.
Eh.
Wait, who's this guy? Random guy on the road just has a quest?
Heck yeah.
Well be with you, traveler. Mayhap you could help me. You see I'm on a journey to visit my grandchild, but seem to have lost my way. I was bound for Clearbrook, but 'tis not where I thought it was. So do you want me to bring him somewhere? Why is it only a 63% chance?
Can't we settle this like
It's
gentlemen?
the cat. Oh, but I honestly outspeed a good bit. However, I don't know how much health this thing has. We're just gonna use
Look
it.
at that. Beast. Ripe for the capture.
But you have to forget, Druid.
No.
Take this! Where's the nearest tavern?
Maybe I just ignore it. And you'll just succeed. Okay. Saint Bridge something. Reverse. I don't know what level this place is, but I assume it can't be that high level, right? Can I check danger level on the map?
If only.
Yeah. guessing that's just the way to Saint Bridge.
This is the beginning.
I
of
nudged
your
our
end.
cat.
Take this. Over here.
I am ready.
Be engulfed in my blizzard.
The show is over.
Oh, the Shrine of the Healer. Yeah, this is where Jared always just happens to come across these places, even though it's completely secluded out of the way to an unbelievable
I mean,
amount.
this is the main way.
Uh-huh. Hey, oh, crap. I am Dother. Doter? The charitable.
He's the GOAT.
Finally, I was really hoping I got the apothecary. What a cool class.
I agree.
Not. I feel like the one thing I never use. What do you want, random guy? Okay, well I stole a painting.
Nice.
Why are there so many people?
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
The Mudman. Why does it look like it's an ally? It looks like it's an ally.
Yeah.
How's it going, friend?
What's this?
That's not very friendly.
I am ready.
Be engulfed in my blizzard.
The show is over.
Pretty weak dice. Early ice something.
Heck yeah.
This is a dungeon. Far short. You know, this is a place I wouldn't mind exploring. It's like a dungeon. It's only danger level 30. Well, actually, that is pretty around my level. But
He's scared. Everyone laugh at him.
no, what? No.
The beast eludes me.
That sounds better. Your friend's dead on the floor. Poor soul's been washed up by the river, but no one knows who he is. There's a large mole in the back of his hand, but nothing else to identify him with. I warrant he was set up by robbers upriver and tossed in after his worldly goods were taken. It's a crying shame if you ask me. At the least, I'd like to give him a proper burial. Okay. That sounds cool and all, but I don't know what you want me to do about it.
May I have this dance?
I'm just gonna use ice again.
Have at you. Out of my way.
What?
There.
I am ready.
Tossed.
The show is over.
People are like Pokemon trainers. Okay. Remember to scrutinize that guy later. I'll probably actually swap like right here. I guess I didn't do the business in town thing because I wasn't already then. I want to explore, but I need to take my outfit with me. Oh, it's them again. I think. We tavern people. What are you? Where is it?
He's finally arrived at the destination.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the tavern so I can put on Alphen though. But of course, it's at the very ends of the earth.
Obviously. It's like you haven't been playing the game.
Honestly, I haven't really been. Having along for the ride.
Warrior Bones.
Yeah. Another cathedral, my favorite.
It says a 0% chance to capture, but not I can't capture it.
Are you telling me the appearance?
That's exactly
Just
what I'm
do the thing.
They're all dead.
Max it out. 100% chance, you know?
Doesn't work with capture. Tragic.
It's kind of tragic. Messed up even.
I agree.
At your service.
All I want is a skeleton on my team. Is that really so wrong?
Yeah.
35%? Heck.
Oh yeah. Chapel. Steel. One. West. Some moons ago, a ruffian began extorting coin from pilgrims traveling to the great cathedral. Word is spread, the fewer pilgrims dare make their journey, that scoundrel must be... Okay, not very descriptive of who the scoundrel is. Maybe he's just outside. I'll bully him. I'll beat him up.
They always return to the scene of the crime.
Well, when they're trying to commit the same crime. Okay, sorry. Steal 2. Inquire 1. In my face. In my face. Was it you? Are you the ruffian?
Greetings.
No, they're part of the Night Ardante. Probably don't want to mess with that guy then.
Ah.
The Rainbow Robe.
It's so luxurious.
Such luxury.
Hello to you.
Giant wolf up ahead. Bark, bark.
I have so many skeletons in my pocket.
Well, they're going to play with them. Emil's a real scaredy cat.
Hello.
Emil's a scaredy cat.
What was that person's name?
Huh?
What was that person's name?
Who?
One of the kids. It looked like a name of someone that we need to take back.
Huh? There's Daryl, Nate, and then Emil,
Greetings.
and then Townsperson.
I'm thinking no.
Kid knows nothing. Okay, there's a bracelet that I stole off of him. Kid. I have to steal one kid, Jared.
Grand.
Tragic.
Doon, 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 doon.
I'm not sure if all this
Hello there.
accuracy is actually helping me.
But what if it is, Jared?
Then I don't know.
You know, I feel like I've upped my steal chance once today.
Tough.
Not that I need that much more of a steal chance anyway, it's just... would be nice. Seems like a place we'll put a hidden item. Artist's brother.
Oi!
The pox on you. Blame your own wicked ways. I'm feeling I'm gonna have to fight the sellsword. If I take his shield and his weapon, he won't be able to fight back. Why is there so many quests here?
A good day. The plain truth is...
Traipsing for fun. Why hello, that light in your eye. You have that look about you I like. But alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. I feel like I've been searching all my life for that one perfect person. I followed her all the way to this town. Fly black, it seems I truly do mean nothing to her. Maybe there really is no perfect woman out there for me. Thou art the other half that makes me whole, my perfect peace, what was missing from my soul. When I think of these, strength flows through me. My sword exists only to protect me. Oh, forgive me, I was so occupied with my poetry that I forgot myself a moment. It's an odd habit I've long had to construct pretty little poems about my woes. Okay. I've been watching this river for a while now, and I'm sure the water is rising. What if it doesn't stop rising? It could burst the banks. Why isn't anyone doing anything? Early ice though. I know what's happening. I see. The snow's melting earlier than past years, which accounts for the rise in water level. But they'll soon subside, and all will be back to how it was. Well, that's scholars for you, wiser and more learned than the likes of me, to be sure. I had fair convinced myself the river was going to spill its banks and sweep the whole town. See, the river did flood once when I was a wee boy. Why, I almost drowned. I would have died, but for fate or blind luck, that's why I always fret so about the river. Still no worries, eh? Your scholar friend puts the matter at rest. Hey. So do I need to find this person or just find a random girl? I don't know what he wants. I got his poetry. I don't really see how that helps me. Please help me. Oh, it's you again. I'm still traveling the realm in search of my mother, but this blackguard suddenly set upon me and won't let me go. Okay, I'm gonna steal from you after acquiring information, then we're gonna let this guy have it. Unless he's too powerful, in which case you might have to wait. 5-star. We'll try.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly victory. Victory shall. The battle is truly joined. Have at you.
Double axe, double cross.
Victory! Out of my way! Now then, my blade is unbending! Watch my blade dance. Victory shall be mine!
We'll see how they're like
The
just
thrill of
that
the fight.
close to dying without dying. I might not be able to take on 6 stars, we'll see. Hang on, but I'm alright.
Oh.
Thank you again, friend. I only showed him my mother's letter and asked him to show me the way. Whereupon he flew into a seething rage. The seal on the letter to the crest of House Gerster. Gerster? Could it be that the house where I was born? What's that? You don't know where you come from? I was given away by my real mother when I was an infant. I'm on a journey to find her. Oh, is this that person? God's of mercy. The orphan we met at Alphenstown. House Gerster was once the most powerful clan in the lands along the river. But when the Gersters incited war, much blood was spilled and they ended up destroyed. I came from a noble house too, and we were ruined along with them. Not a day has passed that I haven't cursed House Gerster. A sad tale, sir. The Gersters wronged you, and for that I apologize. You said you were separated from your parents when you were just a babe. Sir, I do not know if I truly was of that house. But if it were my flesh and blood, it is only right that I too bear some blame. I cannot pretend to be indifferent when I have come searching for them. Listen, House Gerster was ruined, but if you're looking for your mother, I've heard tell of a survivor who still lives in secret somewhere upriver. Why, thank you, then I shall continue my search. Along the river whence the message came. Okay. I think I talked to this guy yet.
Faring well?
Oh my god, he denied them. I think there was a guy like directly outside. Looks like there was a hidden item. Nothing important. It's an item. Put back on Cyrus, and then I don't know, honestly. I wouldn't mind continuing the story, but I also feel like going and doing some of those little secret areas might be more fun.
That's fair.
Maybe I'll explore this random level 30 cave. I don't know if I want to start a story when it's already 9. I have a feeling it'll take like an hour and a half to do a story. Plus we can blitz some tomorrow. Probably. But I will definitely be doing this now. That seems like it could be fun. I'm level 30, and I'm level like 30, so what's the worst I can have? I'm also level 40, so I'm more like roughly. I don't know. I don't know what I am roughly, but I just have to make sure to equip the right stuff for bosses. But I'll do that when we're fighting bosses. Remember that thing at the very entrance. Only fine. Maybe I'll do the Still Snow one too. depending how long this one takes. That's probably the regular way? No? I like the new encounter so far, it's pretty cool.
May I
Skeletons!
Heck yeah!
Sabadoritas.
Now then.
My turn. Here you go.
I'm sure she'll probably just kill,
Great
but
inferno to scorch the land.
Watch me now.
Flames, burn this away.
you guys are actually pretty tanky.
The show is over.
That they are.
Not tanky enough to, you know, live, but
Oh,
oh, don't get many folks wandering around these parts. Things that fall in the water upriver fetch up on the banks here. I collect what I find and sell it up. It puts food in my belly and meat in my cup. 64% chance just for that. Two lock-pickable chests. A clarity stone. Is there not a way I can go?
It's a good day for battle.
I don't think I'm gonna wind up hitting through that block. I'm just gonna.
the winds of fortune howl.
Oh.
I am ready.
Why those guys just actually disappear?
Have at
That wind really took them away.
What next? Ah, so much to learn.
Win.
The battle is truly joined.
I am ready.
The moonlight walks.
Look at bro. Hello.
Now, not bad. A passing grade.
How do I get to this chest? Is it just over here? I must have to go pretty far back. Huh. The question is it gonna give me the option to save before I take
May I have this dance?
kind of just
Victory shall be mine.
not.
The winds of fortune howl.
I am ready.
What is the logical course of action?
Heal a little bit here.
Your pain shall be eased.
Definitely don't use old bits
Have
here.
My turn.
They're nasty.
What next? Thus ends your lesson.
Pop a lantern. Not even a boss here, it's just this. This was it. Kinda disappointing.
Fair.
I wanted to fight something cool. Still Snow One definitely exists. Probably. Just want to fight a cool boss today. In the water, or on the ice more so. I didn't make it super far in this dungeon, but to be fair, it is a confusing place.
Yeah.
This looks like a dead end, so we'll assume it is.
It's a good day for battle.
I am ready.
Want to waste fire immediately?
Flames, burn this away.
There. Have at you. Out of my way.
Is it the Cyrus kill time?
I don't think so.
He almost got the.
There. The battle. Out of my way.
I am ready.
What is the logical course of action? Sacred light to chase the darkness! Not bad. A passing grade.
A passing grade, huh? That's really what I'm gonna get. So is there any way to even go in this water? Or what? I can go back to the beginning. After I clear out this place. Unless I freeze it after. Wow, that'd be crazy.
Time to teach
Two
you a
cats in one
lesson.
place?
The frick! I didn't encounter a single cat here.
Have a taste of this.
The 2 in 1. That's insane.
That's the most use you're ever gonna get out of a soul stone.
Yeah, probably.
Now, what next?
I am ready.
How much do we think we're gonna get?
Have at
Full level, maybe? That'd be
What
crazy.
is the lo-
That would be pretty crazy, actually.
Out of my way. Where's the nearest tavern?
That was actually a lot. That was so sneaky.
That was pretty sneaky.
Refreshing jam, that's crazy. Okay, is this where? How bad was it though? You know?
What?
The boss.
It was super fun. And easy.
That sounds good for me.
It wasn't, Jet. Don't tell him.
But you beat it, so I assume it has to be pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to lose. Oh,
You ready for this?
Probably actually should have put on the one thing I wanted to put on.
I am ready.
What?
The battle is truly joined. Come if you dare.
An interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
I am ready.
Let's see what we want to do here. We're being pretty defense.
The lion dance.
Now, what next? So much to learn.
The battle is truly joined. Ensnare them!
An interesting
And
dilemma.
we can do some more stuff. Let's see if we can hit with the light. Or we can smack with the staff. The thing is, I feel like I probably could just use my attack. I also feel like I kind of want to weaken it.
I'm ready. Are you?
Probably would be our best bet.
I see through the defenses.
The battle is truly joined. Fly true.
I am ready.
Okay. Now, increasing his stats at all would probably be pretty good. But I think we might as well try and start breaking stuff. That's what
I appreciate it. Really.
I am ready.
Now then.
I'm sure I can take out almost 25 balls before you kill that guy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
My focus is unparalleled. Nothing will quiet the storm.
Out of my Out of my way. Here you go.
No! My blade is unbent! Watch my blade dance.
Now. Sacred light to chase the darkness.
I am ready. The show is over.
I kinda probably could have like stolen some stuff from it, but
Let us fight with honor.
Here you go.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Flames.
Burn this away.
Victory shall be mine.
And
just run at him.
Have at
Out of my way.
now. Not bad. A passing grade.
Goes now. Yeah, but I definitely would have chosen to steal Oracle Life if I would have remembered, but I didn't.
Tough.
I don't think it really mattered. I don't think it would have dropped anything crazy. I'm guessing that weapon, the Goal Breaker, or whatever it is, isn't good.
Correct.
Maybe they're just saying that to throw me off.
Yup.
What place did you go to? It seemed like you said you were doing something.
Oh, it is the Hollow Throne, but I forget where it is.
I guess I'll look somewhere. I don't know. Definitely be nice if we just pull up a map quick though.
Fair.
I want to do one more interesting thing before I hop off. I just don't know what I want to do. Just fighting an area probably is the best bet. Maybe I just unlock the Wellspring area. Arthurian thing is that.
Fair.
Maybe that's all I need. And then I can steal so much stuff. And then everything will be so good. I'll be able to get a super sick weapon. Oh, there's a dungeon up here though. What level is it? I think this is like 40 or something like that, right? 20. Oh, I'm doing this instead. Way more fun. The Whistling Cavern. Think I can beat this level 20 area? Think I can beat this level 20 area?
Absolutely not.
Lock chest. 6,000 money. I don't really want to wander around aimlessly, but I also want to get any extra goodies I can.
Let us fight with honor.
That's fair.
Out of my way.
Have at you.
I am ready.
Be engulfed in my blizzard.
Throttled.
The show is over.
The only thing I dislike about dungeons is not knowing at all which way is the right way to go.
That's fair. I think I had a lot of help.
I've done my research on you.
Not enough.
Ow.
Here you go.
No way. He gave me my worst weapon.
I am
That's kind of sick.
Flames, burn this away.
the show
Disagree.
is over.
Oh, what's it here? I see a basic chest. The bosses are fun to fight, though.
Fair.
Help, please, my ears.
May I have this dance?
The battle is true.
I think I need Primrose to
I
keep
am
her
ready.
mana. What makes Iris hit?
Here you go.
What? Now the true lesson begins. A tempest of ice shall reign. Thus ends your lesson.
Easy. Never mind. Wasted time. Inspiring plum.
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
Now, what next?
Probably your best bet is to let
Here you go.
hit.
Watch me now. Thunder, ring out.
The show is over.
This place honestly seemed pretty good for XP too. This seems a lot of enemies. Lawson, where was that?
A classic.
Yeah. Still gonna try and go to the Therian place. I don't want to get super far in this area. This is just the. Up there. I mean, this just leads in. Yep. One time we should have gone up.
Let us fight with honor.
Out of my way. Here you go.
Victory
Yeah,
shall
that's
be
a
mine.
good bit of damage they were doing.
Come if you dare.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Be engulfed in my blizzard.
The show is over.
The giant serpent's master. Okay.
Intimidating.
Yeah. He's so barking, it scared me.
He's a coward, Baze.
That's right, I think I had business here. No, we're not doing that yet. Even though you're already above leveled. Because, you know, why not?
Yeah.
I don't want to get up to that top area though. See what's happening. It's not like any fights hurt anyone.
True.
Let us fight with honor.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm saying we just handle this here.
So much to learn.
I am ready.
Probably just defend.
Here you go.
Victory shall be mine.
I am ready.
Watch me now. Be engulfed in my blizzard.
The show is over.
What is over on this side? I know there's at least one chest. I'm hoping at least this red one. Oh, there's a cave in here. Quicksand caves, danger 240.
Sounds fun.
I'll make this quick.
Also sounds pretty dangerous.
I am ready.
Yeah.
Be engulfed in my blizzard.
Here you go.
Now then,
10 fires up for the head.
And now the true lesson begins. A tempest of ice shall rage.
Queen.
You should have studied harder.
Yeah, it might be a good time to hop off so we can start the actual chapter quest tomorrow.
Makes sense.
Where'd I go? Let's see. Overworks 27. Tires 24. I think I already did my other two characters. I guess we're going to 4. Supposed to be the tavern. Tavern's at the top, I think. There's no save. Tavern, that could be best. There was one really close to it. Nobody else. Actually, I probably prefer about the inn. Pretty sure it's free in chapters. Okay. Well, we are gonna get out of here. Tomorrow the plan is to do more, but tomorrow's Thursday's the last day of work, so I don't know how I'll be feeling stuff. But yeah, we made some good progress. We finished the grinding one to do, did some extra grinding by exploring this stuff and wrote down a list. So that's pretty nice. We got some gear that we needed, got some additional levels, and that one little boss. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to actually knocking out some of these quests. It'll be interesting when we have to do the characters that aren't on our team, because I'll have to work something out with their equipment. Even though I can probably just wing it, I'll be honest. But,
Fair.
and I'm probably gonna have to get rid of Cyrus for it, I imagine, just because Ulbert kind of is the hitter. So we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, I need theory. But yeah, but as always, make sure to like, follow, and obey, and we will catch you guys on the flippity flop ribbit. And if you're on YouTube, links in the description, links to Twitch, the TikTok, and Twitter. Always want to watch it live. And if you're on Twitch, exclamation point, any social on screen, and you can link directly to it. But we will see you guys later. Peace.